Hi, welcome to Ken's Games Collection and a pickups video for February 2022. Okay, so February was a pretty good month for me, starting off with picking up a Asian PAL Mega Drive 2, brand new, all the way from Thailand. There was an interesting story behind that. I've got to leave a link to a video that I did on the unboxing of that and a bit of the story behind how that came about. Really interesting story. But for what I picked up over the month of February, let's start off with Master System, Gavilius, the Valley of Doom. I said in a previous video when I was talking about Master System games, I would not pay more than $100 for a Master System game. I paid $140 for this, and I thought, no, I wasn't going to do that. But all of a sudden I'm thinking, this thing is in pristine condition. It's got the manual, it just looks amazing, and I thought, well, why not? So I did. But I'm so happy to have this game back in the collection, rebuilding all of those games I had all those years ago. And it's been an interesting 12 months collecting for Master System in particular, so I'm really happy with that one. Let's move on to some other stuff. I picked up this G-Tech 4K Ultra HD HDMI cable 2.0. I thought this was going to work with the PlayStation 5, but I believe it's 2.1 or 2.2 or whatever it is. So but mine is 2.0 ready. Still, I think it will work on my 4K TV downstairs, so yeah, I'll have to hook that one up. But yeah, $29 from JB Hi-Fi here in Australia. Now, I did pick up something from the Gamesman. I'm interested in, I don't know if I'm going to do a review on this thing. I have used it. Yeah, maybe I will. It's a converter box for AV to HD. So you plug it into your HD TV. It's interesting because it works for a whole variety of different consoles. So yeah, I'm still humming and hawing. Am I going to do a review on this one? I did film some footage, so yeah, watch this space for that one. Let's get into Xbox One. This is one of my favorite games back on the original Xbox, and when I heard that was getting remastered, Tie to Tasmanian Tiger and Tie 2 was getting remastered, but you can buy that as a double pack. I don't know why I didn't get that one. Maybe because the price was really expensive. So I did pick up this one, 4K. It has the 60 frames per second. It's improved graphics, updated shadows and reflections. So, but it was a really cool game. It's made by Chrome Studios, which was based here in Brisbane back in the day. I believe that they're based over in WA now. That's what I think. Yeah, Chrome Studios WA, so they moved. They were based in Brisbane, but this was a great game back in the day. It was something really great for us here in Australia to have a game on the international market, but really cool. Now, I picked up a Xbox original game. I'm still trying to collect for this thing. I want to get a whole row of Xbox original games on it, and I picked up Lord of the Rings Return of the King. This was only $3, so I did play these games back in the day. They're a little bit hard, but the Lord of the Rings games were really cool. So yeah, for $3, manual, everything is intact. Disc is a little bit scruffy, but it still works, so that's the main thing. And Xbox 360, let's just get straight into this. Sega Superstar Tennis. I had this back in the day. This is new and sealed, all the way from France. I think I paid like $34 including postage, so that was really cool. All the writing at the back is all in French, but this was a great game back in the day. I don't know why I got rid of it, but I'm so glad to be able to have this game back in the collection. I just wish we get another virtual tennis game from Sega, but I don't think we ever will. This is great because it's got all the Sega characters in it, so that's fun times. Now, these next games, I don't know. I've never played any of the Saint Row games, and I picked up two. One was $3 and another one was $6. I think this was $6. I don't know why. But the third and the fourth Saint Rows, I need to find the first two, I guess. But I didn't play these back in the day because I was so into GTA, and I thought this was going to be a bit of a GTA ripoff. But yeah, I thought, I'm just trying to get a few more games in the collection for the Xbox 360, and then I'm pretty much done with it. So Saint Rose, yeah, why not? I've got to give that a go. Should be fun, I hope. Now, I picked up Dead Rising 2 off the record. Now, I do have Dead Rising 2, but this is different. I don't know how much different it is from that game, but for $2, everything is intact, pretty much brand new. So I picked it up, and yeah, I really enjoyed that game on the Xbox 360. So off the record, I don't know much about it, but yeah, I've got to play it and see how that is. Now, I did pick up a game for the Nintendo Switch. I still don't know how I feel about Pokemon Legend Arceus. I think that's how you pronounce it. It came with the steel book, which looks really cool. So I did pick this one up. I put I don't know, I haven't put even an hour into this game. I just can't get into it yet. I have been told that once you get through everything, the tutorial and stuff, it'll be okay. But yeah, I'm not too sure about this one yet. You know, it doesn't look that great. Honestly, it does not look that great for Nintendo Switch game, first party title or whatever. I thought it would look a lot better graphically than what it was, but the steel bookcase looks really cool, and on the inside there's stuff in there as well. So that's really cool. That's probably one of the best steel bookcases I've collected, especially for Nintendo. Now, we did pick up one PlayStation 4 game and one PlayStation 5 game. I'm going to butcher this name. Sukana, I think it is, Rice and Ruin. This was made by two people, and this is unbelievable. Two people. They started developing this back in 2015 or 2016. Did go through a lot of different development phases where they change things around. It's a really weird title, but I really enjoy it because we have this action platforming sequences in the game, but you're like a demigod with these humans. You get banished from wherever you were, and you got to make this little village you're at where you got rice fields, and you have to tend to your rice, and in between that you're going through different mini levels and stuff, and you have a day and night cycle. So when it gets dark, the inside of the caves or wherever you are gets dark, and you pretty much need to time what you're doing in this environment. So it's really cool. I'm learning a lot about how to cultivate and grow rice, stuff I never knew before. Eat rice, but you take it for granted, but it's a really cool game. Just think, two people made this game. So yeah, it's not bad. Now, Tales of Arise. I just come off of playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, so I'm kind of getting back into the RPGs, right? I don't know how I feel about this one. I probably put about an hour into this game yet. I don't feel like the battles are as good as what we had in Final Fantasy VII Remake. This looks really great. It has some really great anime cutscenes. Graphically it looks good, but I don't know, I've just been really tired from work and stuff, so maybe I need to be really fresh to play this sort of game, and I did find myself kind of dozing off during some of the story part of it. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one yet. I know a lot of people say it's really good. I was humming and hawing either getting this game or Scarlet Nexus, but I heard that this was better than Scarlet Nexus, and I did play a bit of Nexus on the Game Pass, the Xbox Game Pass, and I really couldn't get into that one. But maybe I'm trying to compare this too much to Final Fantasy VII. I'll persevere with this game for a couple of hours and see how I feel about it. It has a really cool double-sided cover on it as well. So yeah, it's something I need to really sit down and play. So I think that's everything. That's everything I picked up for the month of February. Can't believe we're already in March as I'm filming this, and I don't know what I'm getting this month. Slowing down a little bit. I'm still waiting for stuff to come from AliExpress, some repro Super Nintendo games, which seem to be on a slow boat from China. Seriously, that's where it seems to be. I ordered these things back end of January, and they still haven't come here yet. So yeah, hopefully those will come soon, and we'll see what else I can pick up. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.